Hello, good evening. Still on the topic of emotional health. Let's talk about the emotional health of women this time around. When the feminine energy is hurt, what does it do? It feels shame. It feels guilt. It feels pain. And because of the shame, the guilt, and the pain, it retreats. It retreats into itself to try and recuperate. It retreats into itself to try and make sense of what has happened to it. It retreats into itself more often than not because it blames itself. The emotions are hurt. Therefore, this feminine energy needs to find a safe and nurturing environment to express its emotions. An environment that makes her safe. An environment that makes her feel safe enough to say that I am hurt. I am hurt because of such and such a thing. She needs to find an environment that makes her open up. She needs to find a nurturing environment that reassures her. More often than not, the female or the masculine energy would retreat into itself simply because it feels shame. It blames itself, and therefore, sorry, I had to, there was a bit of noise. I'm filming and the window is open. It's quite noisy outside. People are busy enjoying their Friday evenings outside. Okay, I was talking about the feminine energy. I encourage my sisters, my fellow sisters, to find a safe place to be able to express their emotions. I encourage my fellow sisters in my African community to not feel shame. Do not blame yourselves for being hurt. Do not feel shame for being hurt. Do not feel guilt for being hurt. Take it as one of life's lessons. But above all, for the good of your emotional health, talk to a trusted person. Talk to a trusted friend. Talk to a coach, a councillor. Talk to someone. Do not retreat into yourself and fall into depression. Because often, your feminine energy has been bruised and you will feel that it was your fault after all. You will feel that you brought it upon yourself, and even if you did, we all make blunders, we all make mistakes. But the beauty of it all is that you can choose to take the lesson from this mistake. You can choose to take the lesson from this pain. You can choose to take the lesson from this hurt. Or you can take the easy way out and choose to stay in pain, which is not even the easy way out because it lasts even longer. So my fellow sisters, my African sisters, talk to someone. Do not die. Do not stay there and suffer in the pain. Find someone, open up to them. And I know that it can be very difficult, especially with our community, which is conditioned to think that our community has conditioned you to think that opening up, talking to someone is a blunder. Talking to someone makes you feel weak. Talking to someone makes you feel like you cannot run your own affairs. But it depends on who you talk to. Go and find someone who can help. Go and find a professional who can help. There is a ton of help out there. All you need to do is to reach out. hope you can just reach out and give yourself a break. Your emotional health is at stake. It's very important that you're emotionally healthy for your family, for your children, for your friends. I'm sure they need you healthy, and therefore your emotional and mental health is very important to them. Go talk to someone. Ciao.